Hey, welcome to this live edition of StarCraft 2, the starter edition. And I'm pretty much going to take you through the different options that you have and pretty much how the game starts you off. So going into my options menu, you pretty much have your basic options that you can go into the graphic settings. Full screen, window, changing your graphics up and down, sound, voice, controls, gameplay, battle.net, all the good stuff, putting it in with Facebook and whatnot, linking your account. So let's go ahead and cancel here, return to game. Now this is the basic StarCraft 2 welcome area. So when you start off, this is the starter edition, so it's completely free. You have a choice between single player and multiplayer. So the single player takes you through the campaign. I believe it's the first 5 missions. So you get to play through the first 5 missions for free. And then if you wanted to buy the game, all you would have to do is go to Blizzard, purchase it, get a key, put it in, and you get to play the other 24 missions. Now what that opens up for you also is the multiplayer, because the starter edition, it lets you do free-for-all, 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4, but you can only pick one race. It won't let you pick any of the other races, so you have to play as a Terran, and it doesn't let you find a match, so your matches are always going to be just random. But this is pretty nice. It lets you get a feel for what multiplayer is. It lets you play with other players that actually have the game, and it's a nice free addition to actually get out there, see what StarCraft 2 is all about, and learn it. So now here we're gonna go back to the single player, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit new campaign. Now you get to pick between casual, normal, hard, or brutal. We're gonna go ahead and put this on normal since I have played some strategy games in the past. So press OK, and it's gonna log us into the world. So pretty much downloading StarCraft, I had to download, I would say, about 6 to 7 megabytes. I mean 6 to 7 gigabytes, which is a lot. But I mean, for being able to have this access to play the game for free, it's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and check out the movie playing.
Represents a clear and present threat to this dominion. He is an unscrupulous, lawless revolutionary bent on spreading fear and dissension across the sector. Even his ragtag band disputes have instigated open rebellion across the
It ain't over till it's over, you son of a bitch. Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data now.
Good. About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
So that was the beginning cutscene. Pretty much before each mission, it'll take you to this mission selection, and the robot down there in the left hand corner talking pretty much just tells you what the mission is about, what you're gonna do. So we'll go ahead and come over here. You do have the option again to change the difficulty level of the mission, which is pretty cool right before you start the mission. But we're gonna go ahead and hit launch and dive right in.
What do you got for me?
So we got another cutscene.
Headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This has become the hub for all operations on Mosala. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
If I can take that headquarters away from Nex, it'll cripple them on this planet. Prep my ship.
So as you can see so far, a lot of story, a lot of getting you into the gameplay. It's pretty cool, pretty adult themish. I mean, it's not anything that's like PG-13. You can hear them cursing, using curse words, shooting guns at TVs, Elvis Presley type stuff. So it's pretty cool. If you never played a strategy game, this is a great way to learn. Because the beginning is very, very simple, very basic, very how to move your characters, how to move your soldiers from one place to another, how to get them to do certain things, how to build. So it's very basic, standard stuff. So we'll go ahead and start playing now. Now you can see here, if there's tutorial videos to learn how to play. Which is popping up right now. So if you wanted to watch a movie on how to move your units, it actually show you how to do it.
Use your mouse and left click on the unit to select it. Now that you have a unit selected, right click on the ground to order.
So we'll go ahead and skip this, but as you can see, there's a ton of videos to teach you how to play strategy games, which is, I think is pretty cool. Because the first time I ever played, I was like, what the hell is going on? I'm so lost and confused. Alright, so now pretty much I took control of my whole unit and I'm going down this this road, and it's pretty much only one way, so you can't really go down from anywhere. You gotta keep them going, because if not, they'll stop from the last place you right click. Let's see, so now this is gonna be my first enemies that I'm facing. So we'll go ahead, start shooting them. You see the blood, little graphics, pretty cool. Raiders roll. So we'll go through. As you can see, you can go through the whole map, look around, but you can't see anything until you actually been there before. So you got more in-game cutscenes going on.
Destroying the Dominion polygons will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
And pretty much they're just pushing you along the story, telling you what to do, telling me to destroy this statue that's by the enemy. So I definitely like the graphics of this RTS real-time strategy, because it's just crisp and clear, and you can just feel like they took a lot of time. Everything was put in its place for a reason, you know. It really reminds me of like Lego, like a Lego city when I was little. Kind of like, you see, you got the gas station here, and you got a little garage here. You got your little cars here, your little street poles and your lights. It really reminds me of Legos so much, and that's a cool thing, because Legos was definitely a lot of fun when I was younger, and I was like 8 years old.
Commander, a large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
Then it's time to call in that special delivery we talked about.
So now we got some of our units coming up, shooting them. We're gonna go ahead and send our guys in the fight too. Get them to go in there. So now again, this is basic, just controlling one unit to fight. Now I got a couple other units that I can control separately, or I can control all of them together at the same time. So as you go like to the next mission, you'll start learning how to build soldiers, how to build barracks, how to build cars, and it just goes on from there. It's just a constant evolution, so it's pretty cool. Go ahead and grab this guy. Alright, so grab all my soldiers here, and I guess we'll start walking over here. Raiders roll. Yeah, man. Legos. So much fun when I was little. So cool.
There's the locals.
So now we're coming up against another cutscene.
My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
I thought this part here is pretty cool. You got the guy running away, getting shot in the back. Thought it was pretty funny. Everybody on their knees shaking, scared. Pretty cool. Little cinematic, little touch of realism there. So we're gonna go ahead and blow up these soldiers. Blow up the Dominion's main base. Save the prisoners. And that's pretty much your basic beginning mission to get through. So again, very basic, very simple, very control one unit, move on. When you start playing multiplayer and you get into other missions, you're pretty much running an entire army. So you got a lot going on. You're pretty much trying to manage your time between growth and killing stuff, killing the enemy. So it's pretty much whoever grows faster, evolves faster, gets better guns, better armies, better things of that nature. Then it goes on. I guess we're not done here, so there's a little bit more still left to this mission. So we'll keep going.
This is a restricted area.
So now all the people that are saved are following us, and they're pretty much shooting up everybody, helping us kill everyone. So we're just gonna keep destroying these statues over here. Man, what happened to my army? So I'm going back, just looking. I can't believe it. Looks like I lost my whole army in that fight. So pretty much just have these guys here and the main hero. So hopefully they can handle this, which is not good. It's pretty sad if I don't make it out of this first starting mission. All right.
What's the plan?
So I'm gonna get all these guys to focus attack, get them out of here before all my players are gone and I fail the first mission, which is not gonna be cool, especially on a live stream like this. So now we're gonna go ahead and destroy the logistics headquarters, which is what was the mission's plan from the beginning. So it looks like the guys, they look like they're dancing and clapping while they're throwing fire bottles or whatever it is, and you got my one dude here with his machine gun. So the base is almost down, it's down. And we're going to our little cinematic.
I didn't think we could fight them, but we can.
Now you've got the weapons and the resources to do it. Remember, Mengsk can only control you if you let him.
So this is the recap for the mission. You have your achievements that you win. We got kill 5 enemy units in Liberation Day. Missions with Raynar on normal difficulty. So press continue. And then it'll pretty much take us to our next cutscene, next mission, and you just keep moving on like that. From mission to cutscene to cutscene to mission to RTS. So it's a good mix of game flow, I guess I could say. And that's gonna end our introduction of StarCraft 2 Starter Edition, which is free. I recommend that you definitely go out there, download it. It's completely free. You can try the multiplayer, you can play a little bit of the campaign, get a feel for the game, and if you really like it, you can go ahead and purchase it. The good part about this is that you already have the game downloaded, so if you go and purchase it and you like it, all you gotta do is pretty much buy a key and it unlocks everything else for you. So this was our live stream for the introduction, showing off the StarCraft 2 Starter Edition, and my name's Eddie, and this is Infinite MMO.